Before we start creating the dimension, the first thing that we should do is create a layer so that our dimensions can be distinguished easily. Let's do that. Take your mouse pointer over the layers icon docked to the left. If you don't have your layer palette docked to the left, you can open it by clicking on this icon in the layer group. Click on the new layer button here. Press the backspace key to delete the default name. Type dimension for the name of this layer. Click on the color tab to change the color. Click on this orange color. Click on OK. Let's make the dimension layer the current layer. Click on the layer control drop-down arrow from the list. Click on the dimension layer to make it the current layer. You will find the dimension tool in the annotation group of the Home tab. The linear dimension icon is located here. Next to it, you will see an upside down triangle. Click on it. This will open a drop-down menu. You will see various options. We will look into each one of them one by one. Click on linear. The most important thing that you should do before dimensioning your drawing is to check whether the object snap mode is turned on. In the status bar, if the object snap icon is blue in color, that means the object snap mode is on. If not, press the F3 key to activate the object snap mode. Click on this corner of the rectangle. Then on this corner, pull the mouse pointer up and click on an appropriate location to place the dimension. We cannot see the dimension text and the arrows here. Size of the arrow and the dimension text that we have as default is small. Let's increase its size. Type D and press Enter. This will open the Dimension Style Manager. Click on the Modify button. Ensure that you are on Symbols and Arrow tab. If you are on some other tab, just click on the Symbols and Arrow tab. Here we have the arrow size text box. Click on the text box. Press the backspace key to delete the content of the text box. Type 4.5. Take your mouse pointer and click on the Text tab. Here we have the Text Height text box. From this text box, we can control the text height. Click on the text box. Let's delete the content and type 4.5. Click on OK and then click on the Close button. Now, the arrow as well as the text is very clearly visible. Whichever dimension type that we used previously will be set as the default icon here. Click on linear icon. Click on this corner and then on this corner. Pull the mouse pointer and click here to place the dimension. There is something wrong with the dimension. The height of the rectangle is supposed to be 55. Let's see what mistake we made. Let's zoom in here. The mistake that we made is that we snapped to the corner of this extension line. So the dimension that we measured is wrong. Let's delete this. Click on the dimension and press the delete key. Click on the linear icon again. Take your mouse pointer to the corner of this rectangle and when the endpoint object snap symbol appears, click the left mouse button. Let's zoom out and click on this corner. Pull the mouse pointer out and click the left mouse button to place the dimension. The linear dimension is used to measure the horizontal or the vertical dimensions. Whenever you place a dimension in your drawing, one more layer is added by AutoCAD. Click on the Layer Control drop-down arrow. You can see a new layer called the Def Points layer. This layer does not plot. I just explained this in case you wonder from where this new layer was added. In this hexagon, here we have to measure the length of this side. We cannot use the linear dimension to measure this because this line is inclined. Click on this triangle to open the drop-down menu and click on the Aligned option. Click on this corner and then this corner of the hexagon. Pull the mouse pointer and click the left mouse button to place the dimension. An aligned dimension always measures the true length of the object, not the horizontal or the vertical length. Let's measure the angle between these two sides of this triangle. To open the drop-down menu, click on the triangle and click on the angular option. Click on this side and on this side. Pull the mouse pointer in. The angle between the two sides is 60 degrees. Pull the mouse pointer to the left. We are getting the angle of 120 degrees as the angle is being measured from horizontal to this side. Pull the mouse pointer in and click here to place the dimension. Pan to the right. Whenever we have a circle, we either specify the radius or the diameter of the circle. Let's measure the radius of this circle. Click on this triangle and from the list click on radius. Click on the circle and pull the mouse pointer out. Click to place the dimension. For this circle, let's specify the diameter. We have to open the drop-down menu. Click on the triangle and from the options, click on the diameter. Click on the circle. We can now see the diameter of the circle. Pull the mouse pointer out. Click the left mouse button to place the dimension. Let's see how to measure arc length. Pan to the right. Click on the triangle to open the drop-down menu. Click on Arc Length option from the menu. Click on the arc, pull the mouse pointer out and click here to place the dimension. This concludes our tutorial on creating dimensions.